What was the first thing that was said to you, and how surprised were you?
Well, the call was a woman falling down a hole in the street.
Yeah, okay.
Now that is quite an unusual call in the first place, but when we arrived, we saw that the neighbours were quite animated, and they were quite worried. So we had a quick assessment of the situation, realised the seriousness of the situation because it was so deep.
Yeah.
The main worry for me was that the concrete slab that was above her was possibly going to fall down on top of her, and with the very serious consequences. So my initial response to that was to get her from under the concrete slab to a reasonably stable position. She actually fell down the hole there. Yeah. Now, when we arrived, she was actually on the far side, right, pretty much under the corner where that slab is now.
Yeah.
So she was probably in the worst position she could be in, because if that slab had fell down, then obviously it had probably killed her.
Yeah.
So the first reaction was to get a line to her to get her around. She managed to scramble herself around the wall of the hole to this side where we could stabilise her on the line. Now we tried to get, because we could, that hole, that slab there is hollow underneath. Yeah. So we couldn't actually get anywhere near because of the ground was unstable. Now we tried to get a ladder down to her. We got the ladder down, but we weren't reaching the bottom of the hole. So we pulled the ladder back up, extended the ladder, put a longer, another extension on it, put it down again, and we had the three extensions on the ladder, and we didn't reach the bottom of the hole. So we had to reassess the situation. We eventually used the setup that you'd been described there, having the ladder across there with a pulley on it.
Yeah.
The lady was attached by the line, and then we had a few guys brute force. And then we had a load of firefighters on the end of the line who managed to pull her up to safety over the lip, but she was quite she was very, very lucky, I'd say so, and also she was very keen on getting herself out of there. She was really plucky herself.
Yeah, was she? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God,
quite tired when she finished.
Must have been scared to death in there, because apparently she'd been there anything up to 10-15 minutes before she was somebody discovered her, so it must have been pretty frightening for her. Yeah. But she was reasonably unharmed when we got her out. She was cold and in shock, about to go into shock, I think. Yeah. But just a few grazes and cold mainly.
Yeah. Gosh.
And that was it.
Incredible, isn't it?